Be on your best behavior. Thank you for being here for Friday morning meditation on the last day of May, 2024. I know, can you believe it? Seems like Y2K was last year. Why don't we go ahead and settle in to a comfortable meditation posture? As far as I'm concerned, meditation practice is the single most beneficial thing that you can do for yourself, and the single most beneficial thing that you can do for the world, for those who share your world with you. So please give yourself permission to settle in and really enjoy this meditation practice. We can settle into the mountain posture, being balanced, grounded, and stable with ancient awareness, unmoving, unmovable. And when you're ready, please go ahead and gently transition into meditation on the inner body. Be the silent observer of sensations that may start in your hands and your feet in the form of a tingling, perhaps a lightness, perhaps a heaviness, perhaps a pulsation. No analysis is necessary. There's nothing to figure out. Just be the silent observer of these sensations and allow a more awakened state of awareness to emerge.
Throughout time and space, there is nothing more important that you could or should be doing than being here now, being here now, silently observing sensations within your inner body. Please feel free to let the image of a mountain inform your meditation, moment by moment, day after day, year after year. The mountain simply observes silently. Rain may fall on the mountain or not. The wind may blow. The sun may shine. A flock of migrating birds may fly past the mountain. The mountain simply observes silently. No praise, no blame, no hope, no fear, no expectation. Be a mountain as you silently observe sensations within your own body, mountain.
for a beginner on the path of training the mind. It is like a fast current running through a narrow bed or a narrow defile. In the middle or after that, it becomes like the gentle current of the river Ganges. At the end, it is like the flowing of all rivers into the mother ocean, or it is like the meeting of the mother and child of all rivers. Now, please gently redirect your awareness. Become aware again of this entity we've agreed to label physical body, and allow your breathing to become less shallow. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of the garments of clothing resting on the surface of physical body. Become aware again of your surroundings inside the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of the world that exists outside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of nearby rivers, of nearby oceans, of nearby continents, of nearby planets. We dedicate all of the merit from this morning's meditation and Dharma talk to world peace. May all beings without exception enjoy perfect, pure sewa. And may we, as so-called individuals, make the greatest contribution to world peace that we can by applying ourselves to actualizing and always deepening our own hearts of sewa. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end. Tsewa, Tsewa. It's what we're studying in this book called Training in Tenderness. Tsewa is a tender heart or a warm heart or an open heart, for lack of a better way of putting it. And by the way, I'm going to stop saying that, for lack of a better way of putting it, because it's like a word that sort of defines definitions and analogies. And I think in that respect, you guys, I think that I would appeal to you to be excited about venturing on this path of sewa. I mean, this is brand new stuff. I mean, for me anyways, maybe some of you have been exposed to sewa. Remember when we started way back, a couple of months ago, or however long it's been since we started examining this text? We talked about trying to completely unremember our views and labels and opinions and understandings of love, matters of the heart, and just approach this with a beginner's mind, fresh eyes, a fresh heart, like a brand new experience, like a whole new body of learning, a whole new body of experiencing. You know, somebody asked me recently, asked me, what people, what population of people, like culturally, is the most different from us of the United States? Yeah. And I was like, what a curious question. What a curious question. And I started thinking about indigenous tribes and stuff like that. My friend's answer, Michael Lacey, by the way, the bookshop owner across the street on Broadway here, um, his answer was the people of Japan. Interesting answer. There's no right or wrong answer, but culturally, culturally, Japan is a different place. Right? And I would just like you to imagine what it would be like to take a trip, take a vacation to someplace like Japan or whatever destination might be on your bucket list. Like you'd be excited about going to this place that you've never been, Japan or India, I don't know, maybe Italy, I don't know. And you'd be excited. I would be excited because it would be a whole new experience. Places I've never seen, people I've never met, customs that I'm completely unfamiliar with. It would be so exciting. And I feel like that's where we are with Sewa. If we want to approach Sewa the same way, it's like a brand new experience, except whereas vacations, like they're kind of fun, getting excited and then going and doing it can be fun. Sometimes travel works out, sometimes it doesn't, as we all know. Um, but the effects of the vacation kind of fade, and they kind of like, did I really go to this? Yeah, of course I did, but I don't really, the experience fades. Yeah. But with Sewa, it has the potential to be something that builds and builds and builds. And like we become Sewa. Such an exciting journey. And I hope we will approach Sewa as such, like this uncomparable, incomparable journey that we're taking that has the potential to transform everything in our world by opening our heart, becoming more warm hearted with regard to everything and everyone we meet. Okay, so the last chapter that we read in Training in Tenderness was the tender heart is the seed. And now we're going to venture into the next chapter, which is the tender heart is water. The tender heart is water. And I'd like to read a couple of paragraphs from the text that kind of points to what the water of Sewa is. And you may be wondering, tell me again what the seed was. I'm going to let you go back and look at that yourself. Go back and look at the video of the teaching that we did on Sewa is the seed. It's on our YouTube channel. So, okay. So how do we cultivate our seed of Sewa? Or to continue with Chandrakirti's metaphors, remember Sewa is referenced in a text by an old I think like 10th century Buddhist master Chandrakirti was his name. Or to continue with Chandrakirti's metaphors, what is the water that helps Sewa grows? if we have a seed, it's clear that doing nothing won't get us anywhere. Though everyone has the tender heart, most of us are wandering in confusion, experiencing wave after wave of suffering in different forms. Most of us are like flies trapped indoors, longing to get out into the open air, but crashing over and over again into the window. Did he just compare us to flies? Should we take umbrage at that? No, we should. For our water of sewa to nurture our seed of sewa, our own intention has to be involved. So that's the water of sewa, is intention, developing the intention, deciding that this is important. I'm going to apply myself toward watering my seed of sewa. Intention is the most powerful ability that humans have. Strong statement. I would encourage you to check it out and see if that's true. You know, just like the advice of the Buddha. Is that true, monks? Is that true, householders? Intention is the most powerful ability that human beings have. But for this intention to lead to positive results, it has to be imbued with wisdom. How do we acquire this wisdom? It's by actively applying our innate critical intelligence. Our innate critical intelligence. I think that's code for wisdom. Okay, I think that's another way of saying wisdom. In this case, the truth is the unsurpassable value of sewa. This is not religious or dogmatic truth. It's something that we can come to through our own experience and reasoning. I cannot believe that there are only 2 minutes left. Guess I don't have time to talk about what the other point that I wanted to make in our class today, but let's do it as a homework assignment, and I'll offer some thoughts on this at our class on Monday. What is what is a means through which we can come to our own, what is something that we can come to through our own experience or reasoning with regard to actualizing sewa in our own heart? So if we believe that sewa has value, the author, Dzigar Kongtrul, calls it the most unsurpassable state that we can achieve, this state of sewa, open-hearted, warm-heartedness. What's a practice that we could develop to strengthen this intention, this water that helps cultivate the seed of sewa? It's a way that we can open our heart, like an active way of using our innate critical intelligence. What's a practice? I'll give you one that I have. I've got 1 more minute. I'll give you one. And I've got a couple of others that I'll share with you on Monday, and I'd love to hear some of yours, but please think it out. Dogs. One of my dearest Sangha friends refers to dogs as being little angels. They're always happy to see us. Another Sangha friend of mine once told the joke, if you accidentally locked your wife and your dog in the trunk of your car and then let them out in an hour, which one do you think would be happy to see you? But dogs are so amazing. They have perfected equanimity. They have perfected equanimity. They are forgiving. They are so good at forgiving when we humans make mistakes. They have the most beautiful heart. So to the extent that we feel that sort of affection, that sort experience, that sewa with dogs, what if we expand the circle? What if we expand the circle? Okay, if I have this affection for dogs, this open-heartedness with dogs, how about I expand it to include dog owners, right? Dog owners. You know, we walk around, I go around walking my mom's dog several times a week, and I see other people out walking their dogs, right? What if I expand my sewa to include other people walking their dogs? Or, you know, here in Silver City, there's a pet food store over here, pet health. Yeah. What if I expand my sewa to include the people who care for dogs, other people, and just expand my circle of sewa to include more and more dogs and people associated with dogs? And let's throw in cats for it. Why not? Let's include cats. I wouldn't say my cat, I can speak for my cat. She doesn't seem to have perfect equanimity, but I'm going to include her anyways, you know? So I'm just encouraging, let's use that kind of creativity to like that creativity and our innate critical intelligence to develop our sewa, our open heart. Yeah. So more on this on Monday. You guys, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Have a great
Well,
weekend.
yeah,
Jeff, I call that dog love.
dog love.
Yeah.
I love dog love. Thank you, Teta. Yeah. Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye.
Okay.